Alright, so day 14 today. Time flies when you're having fun. Okay, so today we're going to take a bit of a revision of the last 7 days. We've covered quite a bit over the last few sessions, so I just want to go through and consolidate what we've done. We've introduced a couple of new pranayama techniques, so we'll start off with those, with our twist one and our Bastrika, the pumping action. So really great for igniting the energy and getting us up and going, potentially first thing in the morning. That's a really great practice. Then we'll go through our Ashtanga flow to get a little bit of warmth through the body. We'll then continue with, you remember back when we did our up dog and cobra, the difference between the two, so we'll do a bit of a flow incorporating those ones. We will do our step through technique and we'll incorporate that one today with a drop of the hips. We're going to do lizard pose to combine that one. There's a really nice stretch through the outside of the hips and then the thighs. We'll then continue to do our eagle pose, remember our balancing poses, and the squat flow with that one. And we'll finish up with our crow pose and a yin sequence just to finish with. Okay, so let's get started. A lot to cover there today. So closing the eyes, taking some nice deep breaths. And let's take a round of 15 Bastrika when you're ready. Thirteen, 14, 15, and rest. Right hand on the chest, left hand twists behind, off you go. 10 of these each side. 7, 8, 9, 10, rest in the center. Changing sides, so left hand on the chest, right arm extends, off you go, 10. And resting after your final round. Enjoying that burst of energy flowing through the body now. Okay, we'll come up to stand to move into our Ashtanga sequence, our Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. We'll explore this next section next week, but let's warm up first, rotating the wrists one direction and then the other. Shoulders roll backwards and forwards. Okay, alternate arm swings, bringing one arm forward, the other arm backwards, and change. Picking up the left foot, rotating the ankle, changing direction, right foot, and change. And the knees coming one way and the other. And the other side now. Alright, let's get into it. So we'll take 3 rounds of this one. Alright, so I'll guide you through the first one and the next 2 rounds on your own, or you can look to me for guidance if you need. When you're ready, inhale, arms come up above the head. Back bend at the top and then flowing down to the toes, drop the head down. Okay, stepping back into a plank here. Lowering all the way down to the ground, raising chest up, upward facing dog here. Downward facing dog. Looking in between the hands, stepping up in between them and fold. Raising on up with the arms above the head, back bend at the top. And let's come all the way back down now. Okay, dropping that chest down, stepping back into your plank. Guiding yourself from here. Nice deep breaths. Final round. Moving the warmth through the body with the breath here. Raising the arms on up, and then through the heart, down by the sides. Okay, come back down to the ground, bring the arms up, dropping them down, stepping back to hands and knees, drop the knees, drop the chest, rolling on up into cobra here, so elbows by the sides, bring that chest up, and all the way back down again. Upward facing dog now. Remember this one, lifting the hips up now. Lift the knees up as well if you can. Look backwards. And back down again. Forward to the mat. Cobra. Feet together if you can. Elbows by the sides. Look up. Drop those hips down. Feel the stretch through the lower back. And back down. Upward facing dog. Extend those arms. Look up. And all the way back down. Fantastic work. Coming up to hands and knees. And then downward facing dog. Lifting up the right leg, drawing the knee in. Push away from the ground. Lifting up the right leg, stepping it down. Preparing for a step through here. Lifting up the left leg, drawing it in, push away from the ground. Lift up the left leg, pop it down. Alright, lift up the right leg, draw it in and place it in between the hands. Drop the knee, right hand on the inside and bring those hips down. Breathing here. Lizard pose. Feeling the opening through the hips. If you like, you can come onto the blade of the right foot, drawing the knee out towards the side a little bit more. Okay, coming back up, we'll step back. Now bring the left leg up high towards the sky, drawing it in and step through. Okay, drop into your lizard pose here. Chest comes down. Breathing deeply. And to the blade of the foot if you like, drawing that knee out towards the side. Alright, coming back up now, hands by either side. And we're going to step up in between the hands. This is my little recording device, by the way, which always causes me problems. Raising on up, and then hands through the heart and down by the side. In 2 seconds, I'll adjust myself. So you guys breathe deeply. Alright, so here we are. Alright, grounding down through the feet. And come to our eagle pose now. Alright, so the right leg activates here, lifting up the left leg and twisting it around. The same with the arms, blowing the right arm underneath the left, drawing the elbows up towards the chin, holding this pose here, or sitting down into the chair. If you like, you can come all the way down, testing your balance. Elbows towards the knees. with control and unravel yourself. Other side now, wrapping the right leg around the left arm under right. Holding this pose or sitting down in the chair. Elbows towards knees if you like. And slowly back up. Alright. Feet out. A little bit further in hip width position. Bringing the heels in, coming down into a squat. Arms come up. Wrapping the right arm underneath the left, drawing the elbows up to meet the chin. Inhale, come up out of your squat. Drop down, left under right. So revising our last day's material here. Coming on down, breathing deeply. A few more rounds here, see if you can get a little bit further into the squat. Final round here. And then coming all the way down now into your squat. Drop those hips. Opening of the muscles through the inner thighs here. Steady the breath. Alright, and let's try our crow pose. Okay, so bring the fingers nice and wide, setting up with the knees, tippy-toeing the feet up and down, or coming into your full pose here. Alright, and releasing all the way down to the ground. Hug those knees in. Beautiful culmination of the week. Rock from side to side to massage through the lower back. And let's finish off with a nice eye of the needle here, bringing the left ankle over the right knee, drawing the knees in. So some yin poses just to slow right down. Finish off the session today. And changing sides here, right ankle over left knee. To your well-deserved Shavasana today. And just as we meditated yesterday on that sun rising, I'd like you to focus now on the sunset. Just as your body comes to that resting state. Allowing that soft twilight to move across the body.